recently I put some super thick strings on my relatively small acoustic guitar to see if it could hold a baritone tuning to decent results. Such low tunings on a guitar, however, started giving me the urge to plug that sucker through some distortion and start wailing some throaty power chords. So it wasn't too long before I started experimenting with running the piezo pickup through an electrical guitar setup. I came up with some pretty epic tones, but I started to wonder how it actually stacks up against my normal baritone electric guitar. So was I wasting my time trying to emulate something I already had, or is there a real advantage to using the acoustic? This is Kevin from Said Too Much. So what do y'all think? Did the piezo pickup add or subtract anything from the electrical signal chain? Personally, I feel like the piezo is more dynamic with a stronger attack, whereas the magnetic pickup sounded more controlled and consistent in volume. Of course, we can throw a compressor onto the piezo to get it to behave pretty similar, which is something I admittedly did on some of the tones for the song I wrote. In this experiment, however, I tried to keep the signal chain, and the whole arrangement for that matter, a little simpler, running both guitars through the same one. Remember, you can always try tests like this on your own using the DI of all my projects over on Patreon. Just imagine running the subcontra bass through your own rig, or pitch shifting your personal bass to see how it compares. So maybe go ahead and add your support, or just share your ideas with the community, especially when a lot of the gear we want to try out is on our wish list for now. But seriously guys, thank you for everything you do for this channel. Now this particular experiment had me thinking about different kinds of pickups we could use. Perhaps the piezo alone could offer more possibilities. We could test out the tone of nylon strings, a classical guitar staple, or any other material for that matter that isn't magnetic. So stay tuned, or check the description if there already are updates by the time you're seeing this. For now though, enough said. For early video access, raw instrument tracks, and more exclusives, find our community on Patreon and consider adding your support.
Said too much.